Of course, the heartbeat of Kolkata, Orthat 91.9 Friends FM, 9:25 it is by the studio clock. It's a day of Shivaratri and I am just totally full with some good food, Shivaratri ka prasad. And on that special note, of course, I have my favorite person right here. Our one and only friend Jimmy right here. Yes, here our man comes. A very warm welcome to 91.9 Friends of FM and of course Friends Forever.
Absolutely, such a pleasure engaging, interacting on a Monday night, and it's so right from the heart to narrate stories I've encountered on Direct Dil Se. And today, a story comes to my mind. I still remember it was long time ago, huge years ago, literally, I would say. I got a call from someone who was not sounding, very okay, was sounding very down, and he was appealing, saying, my son has been lost. You know, last 4 5 days we are unable to find him. We've tried every quarter, we've appealed, we've complained to the police, we've had small ads come in the newspaper. And he said, I decided after all this, for 4 5 days, there's no news. I thought, let me come on radio and appeal. So ultimately, what he did was, then I asked him, I said, okay, tell us something about where was your son, what clothes was he wearing, any idea where was he seen last, or so he gave us the details in terms of he moved out at this particular point of time, he was wearing this, he was wearing that. So I said, fine, we'll definitely give an appeal, and I appealed on air. And then after that, I played a song and took all his details down. I still remember exactly 7 days later, next Friday, and in between, I received a lot of messages. People assuming they've seen the child. Okay, so we tried our luck, but it turned out not right. But next Friday, I received a call from a gentleman who had seen the child in the morning, exactly same description. So Friday night, when he gave a call, I immediately passed on the information to the father. And 2 days later, unbelievable, the father got reunited with the son. It was thanks for that little information which the gentleman who called gave it to us on radio. And then in that process, the father went to the area, located, other people came together, and eventually they found the child thanks to the call he made to radio and thanks to someone who connected on radio saying that he had seen the child in which area. So the world is so beautiful and so small. Calcutta as a city is like a family. A small little appeal, and someone called in saying that he thought he saw the child and he fits the description. And later on, over a day or 2 days later, the child was found. So I always say the city is full of joy, full of warmth, full of happiness, and people know how to connect and how to spread it.
So, of course, on that note, again, you know me, right? I have a question for you. Can I go
Sure,
with
sure,
that?
sure, sure,
So, of
please.
course, over here, it was all about bond. It was a emotional connect right there that we have heard. So, you, as an individual, to us, you are our Cupid. You are actually our Dil Se Man Jimmy. So, if I ask our Dil Se Man Jimmy right there, that's something very close to his heart that he lost. Maybe in his childhood, maybe when you were, just an adult, or maybe something you lost something very dear to you and it was like you were very much heartbroken. Any such instance that comes to your mind?
See, I see when we were kids, everything was close to heart. From toys to
Yes.
everything we have is very, very close to our heart. So at the end of the day, I never used to kind of look into it like, of course, I used to be disappointed, couldn't find it, got lost. But I think it's we grew up with the idea that, something gets lost, look forward
Yeah.
to life you know and if something is so precious like your child, find him or her,
Right.
just go out of the way.
Yeah.
So I always say that, move forward in life, even if the rewind back is a little painful. Move forward in life if memories haven't been very good,
True.
because the present in itself means a gift, the word.
Yes,
And who
indeed.
knows what the future has in store. So live in the present, and move forward in life with a clear cut thought. Trust me, the future will be very successful.
Actually, the moment sir has mentioned এটা সত্যি কথা, like we often lose our hope in life, but there is no going back. We can look forward and hope for something better that's coming for us. Well, yes, that was something really wonderful, Jimmy sir.
Well, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to share stories, and there are hundreds of stories, which I've encountered live on my show, Direct Dil Se, over the years. And I think it's important to share those stories because it just shows how warm and close Kolkata is, how
Right.
warm and close people are, how they treat, how they engage, how they interact, and till today. In fact, till today, people share. Uh, uh, it's so wonderful. And next week I'll narrate a story of how 2 weeks ago, yeah, week before last, someone called in and shared a story and asked questions, and it was really moving. But that I will
Wonderful.
share it coming Monday.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Jimmy sir, for actually sharing such a powerful story where we are looking forward to life. That is actually something that is taught to us through this story. And of course, thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Wishing everybody an amazing uh, Tuesday ahead and have a great night. Keep smiling, be happy, good memories, and always remember one thing is it's you who make the positivity come in. It's you who make yourself better. So I always believe one thing is that, if you're happy, you will be healthy. Always. If you're happy and healthy, you will be successful.
True.
Just keep that in mind. So good night. Take care. Keep smiling and always be happy. Thank you.
Good night. Bye bye.
Night.
On that note, of course, we can continue our conversation with Friends FM Originals right here. That's Eternal Flame just for you.
Friends FM Originals.
All right. With that, of course, শিবরাত্রির অনেক অনেক শুভেচ্ছা প্রত্যেককে আপাতত। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ যারা যারা জয়েন করেছো। গুড নাইট, শিবরাত্রির শুভেচ্ছা ওয়ান্স অ্যাগেন, এন্ড দেখা হবে তোমাদের সঙ্গে আগামীকাল ঠিক রাত ৯টা